Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships, and it is the group stage week 1. We have what should be a good game here for you. Two good players get each other this week. Comes up semi-often. There's more good players now, obviously, so they will have to play each other at some point. We have Ungern with humans versus MadJake with dark elves. Yes, that is the problem with people not bothering to, like them trying to sell Corchin models. Everyone has the same one because no one wants to buy that crap. So this looks like a DACA setup. Nope, it was going to be a DACA setup, and then for some reason he's followed there. I have no idea what that's about. Okay, we're blitzing over here now. We're going to do-si-do instead. I wish more people would DACA. Oh, I mean, that's the blitzer, isn't it? Are we blitzing with someone else? Oh, we're just blitzing without block. Okay. That seems like a bad plan. But everyone gets a POW, so that works out just fine. Until we snaked. Well, get the snake out of the way on turn 1. That's what I say. Get the snake out of the way on turn 1. That's what I say. Echo, 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 echo. We've weirdly decided to try and bully these blodgers over here. But it is a reasonably nice shape, isn't it? These all have to dodge. There's no way you can fight back there. And he loses the blodger. Oh, he's appoed it because that was a double. Good shout from MadJake. Noticed the log. It was a double. And he was being sent off. So he's appoed it. So Appo's gone. But so has the DP. I'm not certain that I don't like this shape being made over here at all. Ah, that's why he's doing it. He wanted to try and get a cheeky chain push. Little cheeky chain push. Nothing for it, though. Sad face. And then fails the last dodge. Doesn't die. Makes a nice screen there. So, and again, that's ended up in a reasonably nice position here. A little bit awkward how he got there with dodging and things, but this is a nice screen. So, unless this is the blitz, or this is the blitz, like he's carved out this space, which means that it almost certainly will be the blitz, right? One of these, which is good because it's a line out. That's what you want to do. Direct the blitz to someone you don't care about. This trade-off's pretty good for the Dark Elves when the humans are one down, or a man down. Oh, failed a rush by blitzing with this guy. Decided to claim space real early up here. I was honestly expecting more of a do-si-do again. And then dodges with him instead of... and stuns instead of the 1 in 9 out here, which is wrong. This is better odds than that one. And gets a Kaz. That's the problem. There's no bench for Dark Elves in this format. Chains onto the ball. Well, you know, chains onto the cage, rather. Not onto the ball. That would be a disaster. Oh, I thought we would go... Oh, we might actually be going for the chain onto the ball. We are going for the chain onto the ball. And unfortunately, not a reward. And in fact, worse than not a reward. Could actively get his Augur surfed here. Oh, honestly, genuinely, wouldn't have hated a reroll, but to do it, I would have moved the ball away first. So I would have 1 in 36 the ball away first. Because we were 1 in 36 in anyway, right? To get over there and get the assist. So I wouldn't have hated it if you dodged away first, used this one instead of that one, and gone for the just full surf. And re-rolled. Makes the rest of this drive so much easier, and basically, therefore, like I said, guarantees the draw. Unless... Because, I mean, if you kill him, there's no halfling toss. And these Linos can't dodge. Yes, it was a really nice chain push. I probably should have been more complimentary about it. I only worked it out as it was happening. I wasn't really looking for it, to be fair. So good for him that he was. I was a little distracted by ordering my food. Sorry about that. Yes, like I said, this is two good players, right? Ungern and MadJake are both solid, at least upper second tier players. Like, you should expect them to see things like that and pull things like that off. I think that's just you, PJ. Have you tried refreshing? Yeah, it was probably a bit too hard. Gonna blitz and maybe you can't stick the mighty blow. Oh, we're just going for the assassin murder. And not getting it. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, there's another 1 in 36. And another snake. Not doing well on these 2 pluses, is old MadJake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we can sack the ball already. We can chain him 1 closer. We can chain him 2 closer. And the problem... Okay. We're chaining him. Oh, dear. Oh, this is... So these cheeky chain pushes and the good dice are doing real good jobs. But the problem is he couldn't do both, right? He couldn't chain him, so now he has to dodge blitz. But I do really like these plays from Ungern. He's brought his A game today. I like it. Oh my god. He's brought his A game and he brought his A dice. That's the end of that. Well, can't say that Ungern didn't deserve this. Did play really well. But also it's a bit lame that the dice decided it quite so strongly at the end. Well, can't reach. Have to dodge in and hit him with the wrestler. I mean, it isn't going to matter, is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, MadJake rolled some dice. But not enough. That feels really like he should have just gone for the 4+1 dice into 1 dice with the witch. All those dodges from the assassin, you certainly would have had better chances there. Should have dackered Sketch, yes. It's another removal. Pretty brutal, this. Hey, look at that. Not standing in Chunt's column. purposefully dipped in. Look at Ungern go. To be fair, Ungern does hang out on this channel quite a bit. Not that he would have stood in Chunt's column anyway. He's a good player. If anyone sees Baron Fu hanging out in chat, that's Ungern. Makes the dodge. He uses that name in his shit. It's like it's not a doxing. We're okay. And there we go. Gets the 67% score or something. Petey, get out. Gets both KOs back, but I have a strong feeling that's not going to matter. 8 Dark Elves versus a full team of 11 humans. Seems real easy life. Yes, proper 7 Dark Elves. Proper anti-blitz setup. Up on the LOS as well. Full A+ anti-blitz setup. And Ungern doesn't have to do anything here. He can just stay here with the ball and win. Yep, you do see a lot of people just run the ball up behind this, like allowing some kind of like, you know, cage dive, 1 dice or whatever. Yeah, it's low odds to roll 5-5, but just stay here. Brings it up now. Double screened. This is too close. This is just too close. Like, you can hit the ball here. Literally does the exact thing that I said you shouldn't do just after I say it. What a shame. Exact thing you shouldn't do. And now it's stunned as well. And MadJake gets a 1 in 9. Alright, so you have to blitz the witch with the mighty blow tackle. Which means you have to take a 1 in 9 block. Doing his blocks to block first. Doesn't get the POW. Can't afford a reroll into dubs, so doesn't greed it. Oh, that's so strange. I wasn't expecting this. Picking up the ball. Picking up the ball. There's a rush. Well. So ball is a 4+1D away. Get stabbed, son. And 1D into 1D because of that placement there. Why did we go round? I don't. The witch is here. What is going on with that? That is some body horror shit. Why did we add an extra dodge? Like, if you're here, this is just a straight 4+1 dice. If you go round, it's the same 4+, but you got to go round. So we randomly added an extra dodge. And this is the problem, isn't it? You make one stupid mistake, and this can happen, right? And that's what I keep talking about when I bang on about, like, you know, just do the fundamentals right. Ungern's played a really good game, and he makes one fundamental error, and the ball's been on the floor every fucking turn since. Now the ball's on an elf. And MadJake snakes again. Yes, all he had to do, he's 1-0 up. All he had to do was cover the blitz and then stay out of range of being sacked. That's it. And he just wins the game. And he brought the ball up. As literally after I said people make the mistake of bringing the ball up and allowing people to roll dice. Like, it's kind of cool because for learning purposes, I haven't seen any of these games before. You actually see the thing play out in front of you. Like, this was the problem. Like, this, if this hadn't snaked, you can easily roll 4 pushes on the ball. Yes. So if the elves move into range, you can either move out of range or then move up into a cage. Failed to pick up. I mean, that's a really, really bad position for the humans. That dodge has really helped, but not entirely. Oh, that'll help. Okay. That lucky POW has helped. This dodge followed by a POW has really helped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, you can't do both though, right? If you do both, you need 4 rushes. Because then he needs to dodge through here and blitz from this square. But this is a 4+ dodge to 2 dice, so I don't even know if that's better. If you actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's not better. If you're gonna do this 4+ dodge, you should do this 4+ dodge and sack with the witch. Because if you happen to roll the 4 and the 2, you can cut the corner here. Why have we just stood this guy up? This is a 4+ dodge. See, you would have had extra dice with her. Screwed that up. If you're gonna roll a 4+, it's better to roll a 4+ with the witch. It just is. It's just straight better. Lucky full pow. And the stun. Oh, I thought we were gonna block the assassin. Oh, we are gonna block the assassin. Oh, we're not gonna block the assassin. That seems crazy. Hello, Marty. Have you been wearing your sweater today? Aww. Doesn't get stabbed into death. What? Why did we just blitz the guy that isn't the ball carrier? That seems odd. Wait. Why did we take the POW and not blitz away with the ball after surfing the assassin? Yep, just too many dice. Well, it was exciting for a minute, thanks to an unusual screw-up from Ungern. Failed again. Doesn't matter, does it? Pick up, stand there, hand off to the witch. Oh wait, hand off to him, idiot. Hand off to the witch, don't be a plum. Just to be clear, maybe, just maybe, we should have been standing there already? Question mark? I thought Ungern in the first half of this was good. There are lots of good players in the thing, some of whom have played well enough. Just because I find things wrong with their play doesn't mean that they didn't play well. If I watched any games of myself, I would find the things that I did wrong. We all make mistakes. None of us play Blood Bowl so competitively that it's our life, and therefore we make virtually no mistakes. None of us like Magnus Carlsen Blood Bowl, as Jim likes to say. Like, even the best players in the world, like, we don't do that. We just don't, because it's not worth the effort, essentially. So there's always things to talk about that people have done wrong. But that doesn't mean that it didn't play well overall. So yeah, a number of people have played well, and a number of people have not played well, but then done something. Like, I think it was Will Shoebox, the Norse player. He didn't play well during the game, but then he did a pretty much like picture perfect Norse one turn, like just spot on. It was great. Because that's not easy to do. And one of the things that I complain about a lot is that players come to something like this where there's a money prize and they've brought a team that can one turn and they don't fucking know how to do it. When all that takes is, like, 20 minutes of practice. Not hours and hours of drilling fundamentals or anything. Literally just 20 minutes to learn how to do a one turn and then remember it. Or write it down. Or, and I'm not saying this should be like something you do, have a page like the Fumble one turn page open on a second monitor and just fucking copy it. And he did this one turn, like, smooth as fuck. Like, just perfect. Unlike this one turn, where he's doing a silly dodge. There we go. Ungern takes home the win. MadJake now under the pressure of having to win the next two games, probably. Or at least win and draw in the next two. I don't think anyone's going through with it isn't 3 points, right? So he's going to have to do something. The other two in their group are Tecta's Lizards and Martoni's Humans. So perfectly possible that MadJake beats both of them. pretty easily. Ungern almost certain to go through now because, again, he will probably beat at least one of them. But anything can happen in Blood Bowl. Ungern could lose the next two, and MadJake could win the next two, and Ungern goes home and MadJake goes through. Perfectly possible. Not even, like, outrageous or anything. So, but Ungern gives himself the advantage, and MadJake now under pressure. And the reason I'm talking about it is because these two are the two that should go through from this group. So it will be an upset if one of them doesn't. And so leaving on that, we will see you next time.